Over here. This is where we're going. Over here. Over yonder. A 2 Caliberi. 2 Kataka. That's a 2 Cannonana. Die, Toucan. Search the surroundings for the male Mistel with short blue hair. You may move the camera as well. Yes, let's go shoot him with the blow dart. There's the blue Mistel. Is that him? You little bastard. Die. Oh. You've located your quarry. I wasn't shooting him. Let me just pull out my Glock real quick. There he is. Let's kick his ass. Let's kick his ass. Bella, any sign of him? There. You've taken a key. You have a keen eye. Let's move in before he makes good at his escape. Let's get him. You fucker! You stole our shit! Yeah! We got him! Now throw him to the ground.
There you are.
Yeah!
The thief who claims the harvest on my behalf. Hand it over.
Yeah, fucker.
Well, forgive me. I have to get into the city.
I don't give a shit. Give me my shit I paid for. Give me my stuff.
All my friends have already been chosen.
I don't care. I'm sorry, but I need to get in there.
No one here gives a damn about me. When the meal gets handed out, I'm lucky if I get a smell of it.
I'm not trying to be a dick, but like
they won't call out my name. I'm so tired. I'm so bloody hungry.
I'm not trying to be a dick, but like we paid for that shit. So it's ours.
Maybe I could steal your idea. Get in that way.
I don't care. Alf, no, don't do it. Don't do it, my guy.
What is your name?
Ted.
Kai Shear.
Kai Shear. Who's a Kai?
Tell me then, Kai Shear. Must it be Yulmore or nothing? What of the Crystarium?
Yeah.
They may not offer charity, but you would be fairly compensated for any work you did.
Exactly.
No, it has to be Yulmore.
Why?
That's where all my friends are. We made a promise that we'd live together in paradise.
Yeah, and they all left you. My friends made a promise with me we'd all live together in paradise. That's why they left me to live in the streets. Yeah, totally.
I was to make my deal with the Ondo at the Clave. Listen carefully, and I shall tell you my plans for the business, and how best to arouse the Yulmoran's interest.
Bruh. Alpha now.
You'll give me your place? Just like that?
Alpha now.
I'm giving you a chance, nothing more. What comes of it is entirely up to you.
Alpha now. He's too much of a good boy.
I understand. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
He's too much of a good boy. Too much of a good boy.
This was but one path. There will be others. But for young Kai Shear, it was the difference between life and death. I do not regret my decision, yet I will admit that a part of me wonders if it was for the best.
Exactly. He's a good boy. He's a good boy.
We strive to bring swift salvation to this world, that countless lives might be saved, not least your own. Even if it came at the cost of one man, should I have forged on regardless?
That's not who you are. Yeah, this is not who Alpha now is. He's a good boy. He's a good boy.
I suppose not. Were Estinian here, he would most likely scoff at my soft-heartedness.
Same old Alfino, ever the slave to sentiment.
But I thank you for your kind words nonetheless. Let us see to it that both these stories have a happy ending.
Yeah, let's hope so. We gotta find a way in still.
Shall we return to Wright then?
Find a way in, my guy.
Is that?
That who? Is that? Is that? Who's
I can't
that?
be sure, but I think someone's in trouble.
Someone looks dead on the side of the beach.
Come on, they may need our help.
Go save another life, you know, like one does. Saving lives is what we do. This is what we do. Bum 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 bugga down digga down down. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Okay, sir. Dead on the beach. Are you alive or are you actually dead? Sir. Oh, Aether point. Sorry, Ralph. Now it's more important right now. Give me a second. Very important indeed. There we go. There we go. Okay. Aiding. Giving aid. All the aid. I should take care of the rest of his injuries. See, I beg you. Breathe easy, sir. No harm will come to you here. The poor man is shivering. Pray keep an eye on him while I get a fire going. He looks nicely dressed. But for certain I was dead. How am I ever to repay this kindness? I'll settle for the tale behind your current predicament. Why don't you begin with telling us your name? Tristol. I was invited in Deal more to work as an artist. A wealthy couple took me in to paint pictures for them, but when my style proved contrary to their taste, they as quickly turfed me out onto the streets. Hey Andy, how you doing? I was left penniless and patronless, a grave sin in Lord Vathri's city. In days they had brought me before the man himself and asked me what I meant to do. Rejected as I was, I told him that I was wished to leave. He says he can see you, Kaiser. Only she's gone. It's going. It's very hot. It's very hot today, but it's going. Did I know how soon he would grant me my wish? They flung me over the bear's balustrade into the god's damn ocean. From up there? How were you not dashed to pieces? Don't ask me. Luck, I suppose. Though if you hadn't found me when you did, it wouldn't have counted for much. Monstrous. And the citizens condone such barbaric punishment? So I've not really been here lately dealing with some other stuff. Oh, you're all good, Andy. You are all good. train. Oh, without a second thought, when Lord Vothary passes judgment, no one so much as blinks, let alone argues. Also, we need a way into the castle. This guy was an artist and got fired. Alpha now is an artist. Just saying. He's a realism portraiture person. What have you been playing? I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. Casey has been playing Spider-Man. Casey's almost finished with Spider-Man. So I don't know what she's playing next, but she's getting there. Neilmore, his word is law. Casey, maybe you can play Uncharted 3 next. The more I hear about Neilmore, the more determined I am to see what awaits within its walls. I'll put dirt in your eye. I'll put some dirt in your eye. I should have bent all my thoughts towards securing another way into the city. There must be something we can do. First, we should convey Tristol to the shelter of the village. Fire or no fire, he needs to be out in this chilly coastal air. Dude, I wish we were at chilly coastal air. Way into the city. Hey, Alpha now is an artist. He can replace this guy. Just saying. Just saying. Bum ba dum ba da da dum bum 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 ba da 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 da. Dun bison. Look at these bison. They're fucking massive. And they're trying to kill me. Like a normal bison. I'm playing Spider-Man. The characters are starting to get to me. Well, Casey, don't worry, because apparently, I guess you're almost done with it. Just keep playing. Tristol! I accept my deepest gratitude. I owe you both my life. And, if you'll permit me, assist you in your attempt to enter Yilmore, insofar as I am able, at any rate. To be frank, the thought of sending my saviors into that awful place makes me sick to my stomach. But since it's plain you've set your minds on it, you should take this. It's my favorite paintbrush. The Yilmorian elite are never satisfied until they get exactly what they want. If not mistaken, the couple I mentioned will be looking for someone to replace me. You make a show of owning such a well-used brush, you may be able to convince some people you have a talent for painting. Are you certain this is your livelihood? We cannot deprive you of such a treasured possession. Now is an artist, though. He has the talents to back it up. I'd give it gladly after all you've done for me. Besides, I don't think I have the heart to paint anymore. As to what I'll do instead, I honestly haven't decided, but I shan't stay long in this place, or with that city brooding over me. Nay, I'll move on to the new lands and a new profession. Keep you in my prayers for now until my dead days. Alpha now, let's get in. They say kindness is then reward, but Tristol has repaid us with a gift as timely as it was unexpected. We will, however, need to act upon his advice before another painter steps in to fill the vacancy. Thankfully, I do have some modest skill with the brush. Nothing approaching that of a true artist, of course, but enough to play the role, I would hope. As for you, well, if you don't mind taking a subordinate role, maybe you could pose as my assistant. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. It is settled. All we need to do is return to Gate Town and await the next await the next appearance of those vile jesters. To Gate Town. There are some quests here, but I'm just gonna progress the story and we'll get those before. We'll pick these up and do them before we leave this general area. Because I want to do this first, since we have 30 minutes left. And we'll do it, yeah, the plus quests next time, because we do need to do them. We do need to do them at some point. So we can get the ability to fly. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 bum bum down digga down dum bum down digga down down. Yeah, there we go. Got up here. Let's get into the building. Come on, we just gotta get into the ugly castle up there. Okay, we are awaiting the jesters. Oh, here we go. Now is our time. Here they come. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention once more. What a day it's been for the folks at the door. We welcome a peddler who made pearls from a plum. Now we've replaced a painter of a plum. So come along and don't be slow. It's time to let your colors show. I can paint, portraits at least. Landscapes and still lifes are so rarely commissioned these days. Oh, I thought I spied some new faces in the crowd. Unfortunate that you should feel at ease around an easel. What proof have you of your power and prowess? Any masterpieces on your person? Sadly not. Everything I painted is soon sold. Such is the life of a working artist. I have only my brush that testifies for me, though you will not note that it has seen no small amount of service. Oh, flecks of paint both old and new, a tool much loved and much used. Not a prop to be conjured on the hop. Very well, come with us and we'll put those talents to the test. And who is this hanger-on, well-wisher or parasite? Why, this is my assistant. She whose unfailing support allows my art to flourish. I will go with her on or not at all. Parasite, then. She'll leave her fate in the hands of your new employer. It matters not a whit to us. Having filed our latest vacant space, we retire to Ilno's sweet embrace. Ooh. Oh, mercy me, the mule! We almost took our leave without leaving a loving token. We must empty the sacks ere we make our way back. Yeah! Bread! Butt bread! Bread that looks like a butt! Yes, 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 yes! Butt bread, butt bread! Oh. Ah, yes. Elmore.
Redemption is beyond us.
Elmore. This is extra as fuck.
The lament of all but saints and fools, and the comfort of the lords and ladies of this accursed place. Once they held fast against the madness, only to embrace the coming cataclysm and delight in the end of days.
Let's go.
Perhaps in rapture they seek to lose themselves and the misery they share. Or perhaps for them alone, the promise of eternal pleasure really does hold true.
Welcome, welcome to the city of final pleasures. Feel free to weep at its magnificence. No, not even a single tear? Moving right along then. Our first task is to register you as residents, you know, make it all nice and official. We'll smooth the way. So you just need to put on your happy faces and head through that joyous hall. Working, gaming, dealing with some other non-important stuff, not really interesting to you. Hope you have, you know, working, gaming, it's interesting. What games are you playing, Andy? The Bureau of Immigration is in the first room on the left of the passage. Declare your name and occupation in a nice, loud voice. The clerks will tell you where to go from there. Oh, and pay no mind to those folks off to the side of the road. Much like the Profuls in Gate Town, they haven't earned the right to enter the city proper. If, however, you enjoy basking in the envy of your fellow man, then by all means, take your time. But why haste another moment? Go. Enjoy the beginnings of a new life in paradise. Hey, Cheering Lopez. One day you should become furry. What? Moses Destiny? Okay, okay. Bureau of Immigration, was it? I suppose we had better shown ourselves willing for that time. For the time being. Yeah, we've been melting. It's 109 right now. Okay, let's get this boy real quick. You should become furry. There. I'm gonna be honest. Welcome, Cheering Lopez. That very much confused me. Oh, what was it? There was a statue that I at one point I would like to get that I saw of Aerith, and I showed Casey. But everything all the statues I showed Casey, she says is porn. So do 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 do. What did I say? Oh, I found a statue I really want to buy of Aerith. But you know, and I showed Casey. I think it's really cool. But everything I show Casey, she says is porn. So it's just Aerith. It's not hentai, it's just Aerith. I don't know what Casey's talking about. Buy it. Buy it, show on stream. If I buy it, I'll show on stream. See, yeah, it's really cool. 99% of the statues I show you I think are really cool. It's the 1% that are kind of sketchy. There's the 1% that is like kind of sketchy. Okay, we're going in. Are you telling me the Where Garurumon Digimon statue is hentai, Casey? Send me fanfic in Discord. DM Casey. DM Casey. DM. Welcome to Ilmore, fortunate friends. May I have your names? I'm Alpha now, an artist, and this is Bella, my assistant. Ah yes, I was informed of your imminent arrival. You can forego the usual interview and begin processing your registration papers forthwith. Now, the citizens of Yelmore are divided into two classes. There are the free, who are blessed with the favor of Lord Vathri, and the bonded, who work in the employ of the free. So you have the rich, who are considered free, And you have the bonded, which are butlers and servants. You'll be joining the ranks of the bonded. Your duties are to serve a patron in the capacity for which you were chosen. In your case, painting pretty pictures. Should your patron dismiss you for any reason, you must find another sponsor among the free, or accept work as a general laborer. I see. And might you tell us something the patron we are to serve? Two patrons, actually. Chai News and Dulai Chai. Chi are a mistel couple, who mostly referred to as the Chais. They are both gentle souls, but I would ask that you conduct yourselves with respect and humility, for your own sake as much as theirs. Story time, poggers! F to pay respects for the queen. F for the respects, dude. F for respects. Now, a moment, please, while I complete the relevant paperwork. F for respects. All in order. These are your registration documents. Take those papers next door and submit them to the clerk. Once they've been stamped, you'll officially be Elmoran citizens. Enjoy your new life in paradise as servants and slaves and butlers and the sort. Your life is based on my amusement, and if I'm not amused anymore, you die by getting thrown off into the watery depths of hell. Welcome to the Bureau of Registration. Papers, please. Here are papers. What have we here? Afnao artist, Bella artist assistant. To be employed in the service of Lord Chai News and Lady Dulai Chai. Yes, everything seems to be in order. Your registration is hereby approved. I think it's best that we deliver you to the Chai residence before... Huh? Oh dear. No. You smell hideous. Wow, dude. My coworker was bringing it up, and obviously everyone who came by. I'm just pissed young people growing up have no respect. Saw people were celebrating a person's death. Like, even if you don't like a person, celebrating their death is just a state. True, though. Dude, so true. You could despise a person with all your core, but you don't celebrate death unless it's out of respect. You know what I mean? If you're having a party and shit and you're cheering and blah blah, respect. It's all about respect, because I know some cultures do celebrate death, you know what I mean? Like memorials and stuff like that in our culture, and like the culture we have here, like memorials and things like that. But like, it's fucked. Say nothing before you be disrespectful and act like asses. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. You crawl here through a ditch? It's like an unholy miasma of dust and sweat and the musk of unwashed beast. Yeah, that's what's okay. But if you're celebrating because they're dead because you didn't like them, that's another story. Proceed directly to the delusory next door and scrub yourselves clean. Use whichever showers are free. After you've rinsed away that stench, you'll want to splash yourselves with this perfume liberally. Once you've made yourselves presentable, then you may proceed to the Chai residence. Carnien, the guard by the stairs, will give you directions. I guess we smell too much for the rich people area. I haven't realized we were so aromatic. Oh. We don't smell that bad, do we? Come on, Alpha now. Shower time. Shower time. You rinse yourself clean in the stream of water. We're all clean and sparkly now. Of course, there's always those assholes who are just like, why is everyone so upset? She's just dead. It's just... Okay, he has underwear on. It's just death. Okay, the guard. There's supposed to be a guard named Shasha Shushu Shishi. Oh no, we gotta do perfume first. Perfume. It's gonna be all over the internet cheering for her death, and it makes me mad and makes me lose hope for the world. It's fucked. It's all fucked, honestly. Don't say anything at all if you're gonna say something that's an asshole, like to a dead person. Like, let's be honest. Like, they're dead. They died. If you didn't like them, cool. Why do you don't say anything? Like, honestly, because you're just gonna pick. That's just picking fights. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's disrespectful to not just the person, but everyone around. Anyone that was in any way relation to that person in any way, shape, or form is super disrespectful. You've showered and dressed already, have you? Is it not? That is to say, it seems rather exposed for one's ablutions, blah blah blah, does it not? Hurry up and shower, Stinky. Yeah, Stinky boy, go shower, Stinky. Fine, just a quick rinse then. Go shower, Stinky. Stinky, Stinky. Stinky. I love how we put on the same dirty clothes too. Perfume. Yeah, that was embracing. I believe the lingering smells of the road have been successfully expunged. Shall we go and present ourselves to our new patrons then? Let's go present ourselves to our new masters. Where are we going? We're going this way. You're looking to present yourselves to the Chais, are you? Let me explain how the city is laid out then. Imagine 3 layers, one on top and the others. This layer here is called the buttress. Above us is the upper story where the military has its headquarters, and above that you got the canopy, which is where the free citizens in Neilmore spend their days. If you want to find your new patrons, you'll need to keep climbing until you run out of stairs. Then look for the Grand Dame's parlor. They'll be in there, like as not. Okay, let's go. Let's start climbing. Let's start a climbing. This way. Yeah. Oh, that took a lot of damage. Oops. So close. I accidentally pressed the button down. Hey, we got all of them, boys. Now, if only we had an actual 8th right here. Let's go, Harshafont. Sprint, 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 sprint. Go, 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 go. Yeah, because we can't access this until the post main story expansion parts. We can't access this yet. Dude, is this person just messing with cats? A bunch of cats? True. Oh, there's 2 people there, that's why. There's a bunny person. There's a botanist. I can't click on the other. Oh, there we go. And a bunny boy. Bunny girl and bunny boy. They're all doing Yeah, we can't do this yet. Yeah. They're all doing non-combatant jobs. Yeah, I hate the outfit. Like the outfit. Like the outfit again. Oh, what's up with that really bright one? July, July, cha-cha-cha-chai, chapa-chai. Okay. Here's the couple. Oh. Catwoman.
Oh, who's this then?
Oh no, I don't like their voice, but it fits.
Lord and Lady Chai, pray forgive our intrusion. I am given to understand you were in search of an artist.
Yes, an artist.
Ah, you must be the new,
Yeah.
Oh, goodness me. What an adorable boy. That silken hair, those pearly cheeks. Oh, and you even smell wonderful, like a bed of flowers.
I'm sorry, I don't know why her voice makes me laugh so much. Her voice is just getting to me. Like, oh yes, oh yeah.
I approve of this one, dearest.
Oh my god.
I am positive he'll paint us the most delightful pictures.
When I see her, I think of like a pixie.
Yes.
Well, as long as he paints better than that talentless wretch we sent packing last week.
Oh, so they're assholes. They're assholes.
Wonderful, wonderful. Welcome to Yulmore.
I don't know for
As
now.
if it please you, my lady. And this is my assistant.
Yes, yes. Hello there. Yes. Very
Your
civil.
assistant? I've heard of folk bringing in family members, but this seems a bit irregular. Aren't you a little young to have a protege?
We are family in all but name, my lord. Though we share no blood, we have stood by each other through life's many challenges, resolved to prevail together or not at all.
Also, can I just point out that one guy is like, oh, my friends and I were gonna live in paradise and blah, blah, blah. Bro, if apparently bringing people along with them, like a 1 or 2 people along with them is common, then why the fuck is he the only one left behind? Obviously, that means that no one likes him, if that's the case scenario. His family, his friends all live here, except he's the only one who doesn't. So obviously something's wrong with him if no one wanted to be with him at all, or even chose to want to be with him.
Of all people, 'tis she who best understands my work. With her unique insight guiding my hand, the art I create is sure to satisfy your expectations.
Yes, yes.
Once the picture has begun, of course, I shall have no need of constant encouragement. And so I wondered, rather than her being in your way, might it then be permissible for my assistant to explore the city she has so longed to see? Out of gratitude for her priceless contribution to my art, I thought it only fair that I make this humble request on her behalf.
Yes, yes, I understand.
Oh, did you ever hear of such devotion? Of course your assistant must have her wish. She shall be free to roam to her heart's content.
Yes, yes.
Isn't that right, darling?
Got that, darling.
Oh, yes. Yes, of course, dearest. Quite right.
She got so, like, stern for a second. I got you, boy. Got you, buddy. Where's Alpha now? There he is. Shoes. Now you've the opportunity to experience Ilmore. I suggest you make the most of it. Explore the city top to bottom. In other words, I would start with the canopy and go from there. Try wandering around the market stalls, mayhap. Such places are usually filled with wonderful characters, only too eager to share local gossip with a friendly visitor. I would appreciate it, of course, if you would share any discoveries with me in turn. We should both learn as much as possible about our new place of residence. Let's go talk to all the merchants. Oh, hello there. A fresh register, are we? Seem a little lost. Well, it is lovely to make your acquaintance. Speaking of acquaintances, you wouldn't happen to have run into my attendant on the Wanderings, would you? Big, strong lad, long hair, tie back. He was escorting me on a shopping errand while I realized I dropped my handkerchief. Now I've been waiting here all alone while he's been off searching for it. I'm not terribly fond of being alone. If you do see him, I would be obliged if you could pass on a message. Forget the silly handkerchief and return to my side at once. There's the attendant. Let's see if we can find this attendant somewhere. There he is. Ardent attendant. Ah, he fell off. He's falling off the building. What a dumbass. What a dumbass. A dumas.
Make it white. That was too close.
Thank you, friend. I don't know what I would have done if I hadn't come along. Trying to rescue my lady's handkerchief, you see? The wind must have kept blowing it over the edge. Luckily, I caught it on something. Just thought it could stretch out far enough. You risked your life for a scrap of cloth, my guy? It's not just a scrap of cloth. Not if it belongs to her. Risking my life and more to spare my mistress but a single moment of sadness. When I first came to Yellowmore, I thought only of improving my lot in life. There was so much more to the city than wealth and plenty. There is no more war here, no conflict. The residents all treat each other with warmth and respect. My mistress has been ever so kind to me, and I can think of no other place in Calusia where I could possibly be happier. Oh, sorry. I've gotten a bit carried away. I find it hard to stop when I start counting my blessings these days. Please, you should come with me to meet my lady. Once she hears of your deed, you'll be witness to her generosity firsthand. Sure, buddy.
What? Lonely, you say? Curse my clumsy feet, I must return to her immediately.
Oh, my guy. Oh, my guy. My attendant told me everything. I'm so grateful that I'm very grateful you were there to offer your assistance. He seems a dedicated patron. Yeah, he's very dedicated. My attitude is not unusual, I assure you. The efforts of our bonded residents, we free citizens would not enjoy the pleasures of our daily lives. They are deserving of our undying gratitude. We happen in another society, our different standings breed prejudice or resentment, but in Yellowmore, the most glorious measure is in place to avert such unpleasantness. Part of that measure requires that free surrender their fortunes. Upon registration, all of our property, financial, intellectual, and or otherwise, is given over to the city. In exchange, we are provided with ample funds and commodities to live a life of pampered luxury. Being liberated from the concerns of earning coin has an almost miraculous effect on people's outlook. There are no rivals to compete against, only fellow residents with whom to enjoy our tranquil existence. Now, if you'll excuse us, I must see what the markets have to offer as a reward from the return of my handkerchief. Oh, I've almost forgotten you. Of course, your courageous messenger turned rescuer. See what those boots are real quick. Those new straps, dude. Those new shoes. Ooh, those are some nice shiz. Nice shiz. Okay, so I think that's where we're gonna end it for today. Yeah. Death is a messed up topic, in all honesty, and people nowadays need some more respect in their lives and respect others. That's all I can really say, honestly. This is where I'm gonna end it for today, though. tomorrow I'll be streaming more Final Fantasy. We're gonna be logging out inside of this place so we can pick off right where we left off and we won't die this time. Yeah, and that's what we're gonna do.